Prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum and many other cryptocurrencies collapsed on Monday, wiping out hundreds of billions of dollars in investments. The sell-off followed Tesla's announcement that it'll stop accepting Bitcoin as payment for its cars due to environmental concerns over crypto mining. But many investors are accusing the company's founder, Elon Musk, of market manipulation, and some are responding by dumping Tesla shares. Mobin Nasir reports.
Make a fortune on cryptocurrencies and ride off into the sunset. If that's the dream for many investors, they won't be doing it in a Tesla. Just 3 months after saying it will accept payments for its cars in Bitcoin, the company's taken a U-turn.
Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We are concerned about the rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel.
The announcement sparked a sell-off that sent the price of Bitcoin tumbling 8% on Monday to around $44,000. The company and its founders' sudden change of heart has irked many investors.
Musk has been one of the cheerleaders, the biggest proponents of Bitcoin, and for 3 months later, for him to start to cite environmental issues, which have not changed in the last 3 months, it's something where this U-turn is definitely not being taken well by investors in the crypto market.
Some even accuse Musk of manipulating the market to make a quick buck.
Bei Kryptowährung ist man
Windbags in the United States influence Bitcoin's value up and down with their comments in order to make money. That's not proper, and it must be said clearly. Such actions by individuals trying to make money take away credibility from cryptocurrencies, and they are outrageous.
Others are calling for a boycott of Tesla cars and stock, and former hedge fund manager Michael Burry, depicted by Christian Bale in the Hollywood blockbuster The Big Short, says he's betting $530 million against the company. But Musk isn't the only influential investor casting doubts over cryptocurrencies. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin has slammed joke tokens like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, which have no practical applications. He's destroyed most of his meme coins and says he'll give the rest to charity, and that sparked a broader sell-off in the crypto market. Yet many enthusiasts are brushing aside the market rout.
The tourists who come and go, and behind all of this, there is a community of millions of people, hundreds of millions of people, who actually is focused on building the future of finance and making sure that that will be acting in your best interest instead of just showing up on SNL or being able to have a lot of Twitter followers.
Musk's own company is also hanging on to most of its Bitcoin holdings, while Buterin's stepping up efforts to promote Ethereum 2.0, which he claims is faster, cheaper, and more scalable than its predecessor. And with many new uses of the blockchain technology behind cryptocurrencies emerging, many diehard fans are using the dip to load up on more coins. Mobin Nasir, TRT World.
Let's get more on this now with Jeffrey Tucker, who joins us from Austin, Texas. He's a cryptocurrency analyst and the author of Bit by Bit. He's also a columnist for Real ClearMarkets. Good to have you back with us, Jeffrey. Now, Bitcoin fell to its lowest point in 3 months on Monday, and a lot of that has been attributed to Elon Musk. First, he said that Tesla would no longer be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment, and then he hinted that Tesla had sold all of its Bitcoin holdings, something that he later clarified wasn't in fact the case. Is Elon Musk to blame for this latest volatility?
Well, I think in part, but look, Oscar, you and I have been waiting for this moment for about 6 to 8 months. We both know this. The crypto market goes up, up, up. It goes up, 3 steps and falls back 1, sometimes 2, and then goes up another 3 steps and falls back again. We've been waiting for this moment for 8 months, and it finally, at last arrived. And there's always a precipitating event. In this case, Elon Musk decided to skim the froth off the top of the markets, and now the results are in. However, if I had told you on January 1st that by the middle of May Bitcoin would be up by 50%, you might have bought, right? So that's where we are in the markets right now. So what seems like a devastating market crash is only that. for the people who got in within the last 6 weeks. On the other hand, that's kind of the way things go in this market. People get overly excited, they go into debt, they buy tokens, as Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, anything, expecting it to go up and up and up. Then they get upset when it doesn't. That's been the history of Bitcoin since 2013.
But there are accusations now that Elon Musk isn't just simply tweeting for the fun of it. He's tweeting to actually manipulate the Bitcoin market. Do you believe that's the case? And what does it say about an asset class that is so susceptible to the tweets of just one man?
Well, I think it's true. It's always been true with crypto that it's a kind of a reputational industry. Like if people feel confidence in it, it goes up. If they lose confidence, it goes down. It's a very volatile in that sense. That's why it's always been kind of a sketchy investment, to put in normal portfolios. As for market manipulation, I don't actually believe that. I mean, I actually have my doubts that anybody is smart enough to manipulate this market at all. I don't think crypto markets are capable of that. I used to hear this all the time. When I first started writing about Bitcoin in 2013, people were telling me I was engaged in a pump and dump. And I was always like, if I knew how to do that, I might do it. But nobody's that smart, right? Nobody can just pump up a market and then dump it. It sounds great. I don't think Elon Musk is doing that. I think what happened is that he got a lot of pressure, probably from the Treasury Department, the Federal Reserve, and other regulators, to lay off his pro-Bitcoin advocacy for a little while, because Bitcoin is very controversial within U.S. monetary politics, and it's still kind of a sketchy asset, even as more mainstream houses and investors have fallen in love with this thing. The Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department and the IRS are not in love with this thing. So I think Elon Musk was forced to pick loyalties, pick sides.
Okay, well, as we speak, Bitcoin is sitting at around $42,000. It was $64,000 barely a month ago. Let's see whether or not it goes up and down from here on in. Jeffrey Tucker, always a pleasure. Thank you for that.